Hello. Good afternoon and happy Saturday. I have to do a video instead of a live because my internet really sucks lately and it's blurry. So I found if I use my app Video Shop, it's much clearer. And then I just download it and add it to my page. My name is Paula Jolson. I am a unique presenter. I represent the company Unique, which empowers, uplifts, and validates women all over the world. And I will be showing you makeup products exclusively sold through Unique. Nothing is tested on animals. A lot of organic properties. I'm not going to say they're totally chemical free, but we have European standards, which are higher than the United States standards as far as cosmetics go. And there are no harmful chemicals in our products. All right. So today is cold, rainy, gloomy. Looks like the sun's coming out though, finally. I am going to just have a casual day today, so I thought I would just show you my base face, okay? And I'm going to use products that are in our bundle for May, okay? And I'm going to start with our Touch Glorious Primer. This is one of the products. You choose 3 products in our bundle for $79. And you just need a dab like that. And one of the choices is this. Okay. The primer helps fill in any pores that you have, fine lines and creases that the makeup can get in there and cake. It just kind of fills those in so that your makeup sits on top of your face instead of getting in all those little nooks and crannies of your face. And once you get that on, let it dry, okay? Let it dry, give it 5 minutes. Need my coffee. So did everybody watch the royal wedding today? Prince Harry got married. Every time I watch, well, I shouldn't say every time. There was Prince William, Prince Harry. I guess they're the only 2. But every time I tear up because I think of poor Princess Diana, how she loved those children and she is unable to attend either of their weddings. It's just so sad. But anyway, spent all morning watching that over and over and over again. It just amazes me, all the work that is put into those things. Amazing. I already have my brows done. I use the brow pencil in medium, okay? We also have a brow palette, okay? We have a blonde palette, a brunette palette, and a dark palette. I use the brunette palette, but that's pretty neat too because it's got some wax that you can dip your brush in, and then you dip into the powder, the pressed powder. There's 2 different colors of powder. There's a lighter one and a darker one. And it's just nice because it helps the powders stick to your brows, and it's just easier to line everything out. A good rule of thumb is to line up a brush and start your brows right there, okay? And then go over, keeping it at the end of your nose, go over to the end of your eye, and that would pretty much give you a perfectly symmetrical brow for your face, okay? Start here and end over here, all right? But you do your brows however you want to do your brows. You don't have to do your brows the way I'm telling you to do them. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that are more experienced with brows that do them completely different than me, and that's just fine. Whatever look works for you is what you do. So another thing that we have in our bundle to offer, and you just get to choose your shade. You will get this. This is automatic. It's our Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation, and it separates, so you have to shake it up. And it's got a little dropper. Make sure that's completely empty. And then shake it up. And then you can use the foundation brush specifically designed for our foundation, or I enjoy this one. This is from Younique. We have a lot of nice tools for applying our makeup. And this one here is the powder concealer brush. And I like it because it's got a smaller version, okay? Very soft brush. And it's got a smaller version which helps do your lids and under your eyes and in between and above your brows, because you don't want to ruin your masterpiece once that you've taken all the time to put them on. All right, and what I do is I use 4 drops, okay? Now, if you want extra coverage, you would use our concealer, okay? Let me find it. Our concealer comes in different shades. You would use your concealer in the same shade as your foundation if you want to add it to your foundation when you apply it, okay? And that would give you full coverage. It will cover anything, okay? So if you want our concealer in the bundle, choose the concealer. But if you want to use it as a highlight, choose it a shade or 2 lighter than your foundation. And you can put it on after you put your foundation on. But if you want to add it to your foundation for extra coverage, then choose the same shade as your foundation, okay? And I just plop it on there. All right. Now I'm using the color Taffeta. Okay. It starts at Scarlet, which is this color, very light color. There's Scarlet. There's Organza. I don't know if I have an Organza or not. Let me look. Don't think I have an Organza, but it's Scarlet, Organza, then it's Velour, okay, and then it's Taffeta, and then they just keep going. I think it's chiffon and satin, and it just keeps getting darker and darker and darker. But with our bundle, you choose your shade, and if you're unsure, you can contact me or send me a picture, a no makeup selfie in natural lighting, okay? It's very important that you like sit in front of a window or an open door or even outside or in your car. Natural lighting is important because that will show the true color. Get your ears. You want your ears to match. Right over here. Okay, and this is where this little brush comes in handy. Now it's mineral based, so that means by the friction caused from the brush and the warmth from your skin is helping this blend perfectly, okay? And once it's blended, it dries to a powder finish. So it's not going to be heavy on your face, all right? But since it dries to a powder, if you have problems with dry skin, if you have dry patches, you know, and in the wintertime I have that problem, I use my cream foundation. This comes in a compact with a mirror, and you can get it in the same colors as your liquid foundation. This is taffeta, but you just put your brush in there, dab it all over, and swirl it in. And that is a creamier, gives you a more dewy finish. Okay? But in the summertime, I don't have problems with dry skin. So I like to use my liquid. All right. Now I didn't add any concealer. And I'm getting really good coverage and color in my face. I love it. And it even smells good. It just smells, I don't know how to describe it. It's not floral or fruity or cosmetic smelling. It's like a natural smell. It's really, really good makeup. Okay. So anyway, choose your shade. And if for some reason this isn't what you want once you get it, you can call customer service and they will send you another one free of charge. Okay? Free of charge. And you do not have to send the mistake back. You can keep it or give it to one of your friends or just throw it away. Do whatever you want. All right? We want you to be satisfied. And we understand how sometimes when you order online, things aren't always what they appear to be. Okay, so we have our foundation on. So then I'm going to add our concealer. All right. And I'm just going to show you how I use it. I use it as a highlight. Okay, and see how much lighter that is than my foundation. I'm going to highlight here. Okay, just certain areas. You don't need a lot. I'm just squeezing it and kind of drawing it out here. And always bring it down in a triangle. I've seen so many women, they put their concealer on just under their eye to cover their bags or their dark circles. And it draws attention because all you see is that light color under their eye. If you bring it down to the front part of your face, it blends and you notice the whole face. You don't just notice the trouble spot there, okay? This is thick concealer. That's why you get good coverage. And that's why you do not need a lot, okay? So you use a sponge. Now, a dry sponge is not going to give you the blending power that you need. You need to spray it either with rose water, which we sell, or the Behold Touch blending or the setting spray. This is also a choice in the bundle. You can choose from the setting spray or the setting powder, which I blend everything together with at the end of my application, okay? So we dampen our sponge and we tap everything out. Now I'm doing a base face today, so I don't have to worry about any eye color. I like to put my eyes on before I add my concealer because then I can clean up any mess I make by putting my eyes on. And don't forget to get your lid with that concealer, all right? See what I'm doing? I'm tapping, okay? And this is lighter than this over here. I'm adding a little dimension to my face, okay? And you just tap it out. Now we have, they're called duets. We have a highlight and a contour stick. It's highlight on one side and contour on the other. And they're pretty handy too. You can highlight where I have put the concealer with the highlight end, and then the contour contour, side of your nose, up along your hairline, down under here, with the contour side, and blend it in with a sponge. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Okay. Just tap it out. If you need to spray again, spray again. Like I said, it's really thick, and a little bit goes a long, long way. All right. Okay. I got it all tapped in. All right. Okay. So I have that all tapped in. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to contour. Now I like to use my Sculpting Trio specifically for contouring. All right. We have the actual dark contour, which is creamy. And then I have a bronzy one over here that I like to put on my cheeks too. And then there's a powder with a little sparkle in it, which you can put under your eyes, up on your forehead, everywhere that I put the concealer. You can use that. Or sometimes I just like to use my bronzer, my Beachfront bronzer. It's a powder. It's got a little sparkle in it. And sometimes I just like to put that on my face as contour. And since I'm doing just a base face today, I'm just going to use that. See what that does? Draws attention to my cheekbone. And if you're not sure where to put it, just suck in and go all the way up to your ear. Okay? Okay. And then don't forget to get up here, add a little color up here in your hairline. Little summer color. And the rule of thumb is to do a 3. Start up here and go. That's where you apply it, in a 3. Okay? And then you do the other side. All right? Under here, it's nice for camouflaging. If you got a crepe neck, as you get older, it gets kind of crepey, or double chin. Kind of darkens that up and camouflages a little, so people just see the brighter parts of your face right there, okay? All right. Okay, if you want to make your nose look shorter, get under there, create a shadow, so they just notice the lighter, all right? If you want to make your nose look thinner, then you just run a line down the side like that. My nose is pretty thin, so I don't have to worry about it. That way, it creates a shadow so that you pay more attention to the lighter area, the top of the nose. If you want to make your lower lip seem powderier, add a shadow underneath. Add a shadow. Big old pouty lip. So, bronzer is good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So I got that done. So now I'm going to add a little color to my upper cheekbone, and I'm going to use my pressed blush. This is the color Scandalous. There's all different colors. I just tap, all right, and I just go right above where I put that bronzer. Okay. All right. There we go. Got that on. So now I'm going to use my setting powder to blend everything together. All right. And this is a choice, setting spray or setting powder. And we also have a couple brushes that you can choose from. All right, so what you do is just get a big poofy brush, and there's some netting in there, so it's not all gonna fall out at you. And this acts as a Photoshop also. This here just blends everything together and kind of softens it up, okay? Just softens it up, and it also sets your makeup for the day. All right. Now, if you were wearing shadow, you could use this to kind of tone down some color, kind of make it softer. See? I used my straightener that I got. I love it. It's got the rounded edges, so I can do these little curls, these little, what do they call it? Candle wicking curls. Love it. Okay. So I have my setting powder on. And then once you have your setting powder on, if you want to add a little more color, just tap again. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray everything with my setting spray that I use to moisten my blending sponge. It just sets your makeup, comes out as a fine mist, and it just kind of sets your makeup for the day, lets everything mesh together, all right? Hairspray for your face, pretty much, okay? So I've used pretty much all I'm going to use today on my face because today is a sweatshirt, housework, yard work kind of day. But I am going to add my mascara, my Epic mascara. Now, getting our May bundle at 30% or more off, okay? All the makeup's 30% off. That's included in the bundle. If that's not good enough, how about free shipping? And if that's not good enough, if you spend just $21 more, okay, the bundle's $79. If you spend $21 more and make your order $100, they're going to send you the two-step, you'll get 2 steps, 2 tubes of the 3D fiber lashes, okay? The 3D fiber lashes, so you're going to get the gel, which is similar, it's black, and it's similar to our Epic mascara. You're going to get the gel, and you're going to get the fibers, all right? So you put the gel on, and then what you do is you take the wand for the fibers, and you kind of pack them on the wand, roll it on top of your hand, or in the palm of your hand, and then you apply the fibers to make your lashes appear fuller and thicker. And then you take the gel and you set those fibers so that they stay on your lashes. And I'm telling you, you will look like you have falsies, right? But I like my Epic. Epic. So if you want, get the bundle. get an Epic mascara, and they'll send you the 3D lashes also. All right. And we're not going to go overboard today because sometimes you want to look presentable, but you don't want to be too overpowering. Look how long those are. Long, long, long. I love this mascara. It's not waterproof, so it's easy to remove with makeup remover. See? It's just one coat. And that's all I'm going to do today. Just one coat. Just a little natural look today. All right. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. And for my lips, I think, where to go? I think all I'm going to do for my lips is my little lip bonbon. This is Red Velvet Cake. Tinted lip balm. Good for your lips. Just a little tint. All kinds of flavors and colors. But yeah, that's all I'm going to do. So I use pretty much all of the products that are in our bundle. So you can just choose whichever products that you've seen me use for yourself. Okay? Maybe you like the setting powder and the setting spray. Get the bundle with the setting powder and buy the setting spray to make your order $100, and you will get the Fiber 3D lashes. Maybe you like the concealer, but you also want the primer. Get the bundle with your concealer, order the primer, and make your order $100, and you'll get the 3D Fiber lashes. All right? All this month, but the lashes for free with a $100 order is only supposed to go until Monday. It's only supposed to go till Monday. So if you want to order, do it this weekend so you get those free 3D Fiber lashes. All right. Congratulations to Prince Harry. And I hope the rest of you get out and celebrate this glorious Saturday that we're having. Take care. Bye-bye.